Now, first of all, let's delve into two advanced argumentation strategies that can significantly enhance your persuasive writing, the Tolman and Rogerian models. I think understanding these models will empower you to construct more robust and nuanced arguments. One note here is that, of course, these are not the only argumentation models out there and strategies. There's loads. I, however, find them to be both quite applicable and useful, and they have key differences that you'll see when we go through them, which makes them more applicable to certain cases. So in some cases, you might want to use Tolman. In some cases, you might want to use the Rogerian model. The Tolman model is akin to building a bridge where every component supports the structure to ensure your argument stands firm. It's about laying out your evidence in a clear logical order, making your case as strong as possible. Excuse me, making your case as strong as possible. It really starts from your claim, then you ground your evidence, your warrant, your backing, your rebuttal, your qualifier. You'll see here below in the box that I've written out an argument that follows this model. If we argue that high school students should have later start times, this is my claim. We can support it with research. This is my evidence of grounds, which states that adequate sleep improves cognitive function. This is my warrant, my link. Backed by scientific studies, this is my backing. Acknowledge exceptions. This is my rebuttal, and suggest this applies in most cases, which is my qualifier and kind of my final argument, tying it all together. Now, the second model I'd like to look at here is the Rogerian model. In contrast, it's about building a meeting point or a common ground. It's especially powerful in essays where addressing counterpoints respectfully can turn the tide in your favor. So it's not about building this bridge and really building a strong bridge. It's about building a common ground. It's about building a pool that everyone can get into. Here, the approach is you start with your introduction. You consider opposing viewpoints. You need to understand the opposing viewpoint. You take your position and you assess in which context in which your position is valid and might be invalid. And ultimately, you give some benefits to the opposing argument. This is also what I've done in the box here below. In discussing the use of technology in classrooms, start by acknowledging the concerns about technology's distractions. This is the opposing viewpoint. Show understanding by agreeing that misuse can lead to issues, understanding, then introduce the benefits of technology when used correctly. My position. Highlight situations where technology enhances learnings. This is the context in which my position is valid. And conclude with benefits for educators and students alike. So this is the benefits for everyone involved. This is the common ground I've sought. Now, these models aren't just theoretical concepts. They're practical tools. Whether you're arguing for policy changes, interpreting literary works, or exploring scientific theories, these strategies can make your argumentation more effective and compelling. And I encourage you to read about them, but to apply them, to think about it. When you're constructing your arguments, is there something I can take from these models? You can also apply findings and learnings from different models, of course.